Good afternoon.
Afternoon. You're very quiet in here.
Very.
Always like this?
No, not always. And what can I do for you?
Well, actually, I was looking for a clock.
Well, I'm not a specialist. I have a few.
I was looking for a clock to fit that key.
Nothing individual about clock keys. They're not fingerprints. Any particular sort of clock?
Fingerprints? Oh, I wonder what made you say that.
That's rather an unusual one.
Funny how the mind slips out these words at unguarded moments.
Or that?
No?
Well, what sort of clock?
A French striking clock, Buhl and Ormolu. Wooden case inlaid with brass, pink and white porcelain dial. Made by Simpson and Company of Paris. Height 17.5 inches, cost 185 guineas 3 months ago.
You know what you want.
I know what I had.
You do better in London. They're clock specialists. I've never seen one like that.
Never? You see, this clock was stolen locally, presumably by locals, so it's logical to assume they'd try and sell it locally.
I'd have thought not.
Where then?
As far away as possible.
And that's the way it's done, is it?
You asked my opinion.
You haven't bought a Victorian silver water jug or a pair of George IV salt cellars?
I bought nothing recently.
Recently? No, this was 2 weeks ago last Tuesday.
Nothing. I'm also careful who I buy from. Very careful.
It's your business, you'd have to be.
That's right.
Oh. Great.
You think it's an improvement?
Marvelous. Solid as a rock.
Just what the room needed.
Well, they fold back, you know. You can hide them behind the curtains. No one will know they're there.
I will.
Yeah, so will I. I'll sleep a lot better at night. Custom built. Even sound secure.
Paying up. Women's fashions, carpets, curtains, toy department.
Yes, you can laugh, but this'll keep them out.
The question is, what do we keep in?
Well, that'll come.
I thought we'd agreed not to try to replace the stuff.
Well, I've changed my mind. Why should we be dictated to? Some faceless goons telling us how to live our lives.
You don't think this is being dictated to? Turning the house into a safety vault isn't being dictated to.
It's the price we have to pay.
Some price. We get burgled, we end up behind bars.
By God, I'd give anything to see them standing where you are right now. I'd even become a prison visitor for that. I'd take them packets of cigarettes. Empty packets.
That's nasty.
Yes, I'd give £1,000 to be able to call up the police station and say, listen, boys, when you've got a minute from sorting out your parking offences, pop round here, will you? I've got a couple of tearaways for you to pick up.
Would you stop dreaming and let me out of here?
Oh, sorry. How do you open it?
The key's on the kitchen table.
Hey, it'd be funny if... No, perhaps not. Oh, it's you.
Forgot my key. Must be Freudian.
You were quick.
It's jolly cold. For an awful moment, I thought you were out.
Ah.
Why was everywhere so dark?
Oh, well, I'd been filing some bills. Came over all mean.
Peter,
Yeah?
darling,
No.
what's wrong?
I know that, darling. You want something.
All right. Keep my gems to myself.
You'll burst. Go on, tell me.
I'd die sooner.
Suit yourself?
Damn you!
That's better. Now then, what is it that you want?
I called Fiona earlier.
Well, in Scotland.
Yes, dear. And to cut a long story short...
A long phone call short, I hope.
Yes, dear. She says that the cottage is free from now until the beginning of summer.
Oh, I thought an American professor was taking it.
Yes, he was. But now he can't go. And so I said that we'd go.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know what you're going to say. I know all the objections you're going to make, but just forget about them. We need this break, Peter. We do, really, both of us. We've got to get away. Away from all this suspicion and bars and locks and keys.
Slow down. Slow down.
Peter, I've been thinking, and I know I'm right. Well, it's not often that I...
How long for?
2, 3 weeks?
Holiday. So when were you thinking of going?
2 weeks' time.
Yes, put the car on the train, drive off of Perth, save all that... Well, 2 weeks' time, you said?
Yes.
Uh-uh.
What's wrong?
It's full moon.
Full moon.
Yeah.
Is that good, bad, relevant?
Bad. Oh, you go next weekend.
Darling!
Launch the new suitcases. I name this bag Vanity. God bless all who travel with her.
Peter?
Yeah?
Silly question, but what's a full moon got to do with it?
Think I'm cracking up.
No, but convince me.
The fish in that lock don't bite when there's a full moon. Convinced?
Absolutely.
Gone fishing, hang a sign up on the door. Gone fishing. What about Mrs.
Jay, I've told her.
You didn't leave her a spare set of keys, did you?
No, didn't seem fair. You know, I am looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too.
I feel as though I'm getting back a loving husband, an adoring father of 2, and saying goodbye to the chief warder.
Did you pack any writing kit?
No, not yet.
And I'll get it. Oh, operator. It's 4510. Listen, there seems to be something wrong with the phone. Could you ring me? Thank you. I'll get it. Hello? Oh, no, obviously it's quite all right. Thank you.
Who was it?
Trouble.
What's wrong?
It's the book.
Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah, some fool of a compositor's made a cock-up. I've got to go down there tomorrow and start putting it right.
Tomorrow?
That's what I said.
Oh, can't it wait?
Well, not if we had to make publication date. Miss that and we miss the next school year.
I knew it. I thought everything was going too smoothly.
Luck, isn't it?
I'll go and phone Motor Rail. Cancel the booking.
I'm ever so sorry, love.
Not your fault. Another day and he'd have missed us.
Yeah. Listen, don't cancel it. You go.
What, to leave you on your own? Never.
Well, why not? It'll only be for a few days. 3 or 4 at the most, he thought.
But you'd starve.
Nonsense. I'll be out whining and dining on someone's expense account. At least they owe me that. Oh, come
no.
on, love. If we cry off now, we'll never go. There'll always be something. The children or the school holidays or the decorators or something.
Yes,
Well, think of Fiona. You don't want to disappoint her.
Well, it doesn't matter so
go
much.
on, love. You take all my stuff with you, and I'll follow as soon as possible.
Well, are you sure?
Positive.
Well, how will I know when you're coming?
I'll call you.
There's no phone.
All right, then. You ring me from the phone box. We'll fix a time. Don't make it the evening. Don't know what time I'll be getting back. It might be quite late.
Oh, all right. Morning, then?
Yeah. What do we say? 10:30? Not any earlier. You might wake me. And I won't leave the house until after we've talked.
Be sure you answer, won't you? Otherwise, I'll think someone's bopped you on the head. Well, I must say you look broken-hearted.